Good morning. Good morning. Monday, the 4th of March. How did that happen? Already we are into March. So, how's your year going? I thought today I would do something a little bit different. So, what I'm going to do is over the next couple of Mondays, I'm going to share some of my favorite tools with you. So these are things that I use pretty much every day, at least every week within my business. And I thought it'd be useful for you to see sort of behind the scenes of things that I do to make my life easier. So the first one I'm going to share with you is called the Marketing Magic Tool. I have got a free 7-day trial because I'm a bit of an ambassador for it because I love it. I was a very early adopter. It launched last year. Marketing Magic was sort of last springtime. Got to hold my hands up, confess. I got it and then procrastinated the heck out of whether to use, how I was going to use it, what I was going to use it for, and all of that. But what I found was I put aside a morning, and actually it's easier now. She's Monexa, who launched it, developed it, and launched it. She has shared to make it even easier to get you started. So anybody joining now is going to have a huge opportunity, shall we say, which is brilliant. So I thought what I'll do is every Monday now for the next couple of weeks, we will jump in and I'm going to show you some of the things that I use just to make my life easier, talk about why I like them, especially coffee. So let's share screen. And as I go along, if you're joining me, if you're in my Facebook group, you need to give StreamYard permission, which is at the top of where the thing it says you need to give StreamYard permission. Otherwise, I can't see who's commenting or asking questions. So I'm going to jump over now and just share screen. And so this is, as I see it, this is the Marketing Magic dashboard. So you can see it's mine because it says welcome back, Karen. And there is an incredible amount of support here that you can get straight away. As you can see on the left-hand side is all tools, workflows, which is quite new, support calls. So these are regular calls that you can jump on and ask questions. I actually did one last week. And when you set it up, the first thing you want to do is set up your brand profile. And this is the bit that took me the time. So if I show you what I mean, so if we go into social media for grown-ups, which has just been edited, so you can see that we've got brand's core details, what the voice is, and what do we sell, who my audience is. So this is where you start and get the detail because this is taking AI to another level because we're being really specific about it. So ideal audience for this product, this part of my brand, is women who didn't grow up with the internet or overwhelmed by it, frightened of it. What do you help them do? Get results from their social media activity. How do I help them do it with this particular product? 8-week program, trained, delivered live, bonus sessions, live workshop once a year in person, and it's a forever membership. And then we talk about values and experience and everything we get in there. So we set all of this up. Once we have this set up, you can then access all of these tools, which are phenomenal. There is just so much in here. I have not even used all of it. So I'm going to show you Social Magic today because since we are live on, I want to show you it since we're on social media. So Social Magic gives us 30 days social media plan, 30 days of content ideas, social media freestyle, content outline, Facebook ads, social posts, brand social. So lots of different ways in which you can use this. So let's jump on and do some social posts. And this is what you get. So within your brand, you may just create one brand and you might choose products. So we're going to social media for grown-ups because that's what we were talking about. Social channel, let's say Facebook and Instagram. And then what it'll do if I click generate all, I'm just going to jump over and make sure there's no questions. And you can see that this is generating it. And this is live, of course, you'll see it in real time. And we're just going to sit here and it's running and it will give us more. There are so many tools in here and I'm going to jump on. So here we go. The only thing I don't like about this is all the emojis, but you can, and what you need to be clear is this is a tool that is generated here in England. She's a British person, Monexe, but the AI sits behind, of course, is American. So what you need to do is look at this and make sure that you are not just copying and pasting it, because we can look at this one and actually this one hasn't got any Americanisms in. So we can have a look at that and you can look at that. So let's have a look. Ready to take your online presence to the next level. Introducing social media growing is your key to achieving these results online. Everything's there. So that's a bunch of social media posts. So if we just go back to tools again. So let's have a look at Website Magic. So we're going to create, and this is really interesting actually, because I'm going to be developing a new website. So here we go. So it's picking up my core brand. So short description, call to action, brand summary, and it's picking up all the stuff that sits behind, top products and services. And this is great. I'm not saying that I use this instead of using a copywriter, but I use this to give me ideas when I'm struggling. So we've got values and vision. I've never done this before, so I'm just doing this live as we do it. Transform lives through honest social media guidance. I quite like that actually. About me, see what it picks up, because this is all about the data you set behind. Empowering women, I'm Karen Curitan, mission to help women over 40 navigate the ever-evolving. I need to take the 40 out. So we can do all of that. So you can do all of this. So we've got mailing list, call to action. I quite like that. Join our mailing list. So there's loads of stuff there. But let's go back to tools. And we've got one of the other ones I quite like, Email Magic. So email freestyle. Or what's really great, because one of the things that I teach on the course is we talk about conversion planning. So you could have a welcome sequence set up when people join your mailing list. You could have a post-purchase email, or you could just go with the email freestyle. So let's have a look. So social media for trainers, our next cohort starts in July. So we're going to go with that one. Early type when I'm live. Third offer live. Save £100. Let's see what it comes up with that. And just like this, I want to let you know an early bird offer is live. By taking advantage of this limited time deal, you can save up to £400 on a comprehensive 12-week social media training program specifically designed for trainers and coaches like you. Our training covers all the essential elements, from planning content creation to audience building, conversion strategies. Holistic approach ensures you have the skills and knowledge you need to excel in the digital world. So that actually, works quite well. And what I would then do is I will copy that and I can paste it. What I quite like to do is copy it into Word, because if I copy it into Word, morning Facebook user, because you haven't given StreamYard permission, I can't see who it is, but I hope you're enjoying this bit of a live demo. So I'll copy this into Word, check it for Americanisms, sense check it. This isn't taking everything away from everything. So we can change this. So that's straight away, that's generated me a really simple email. Let's have a look at some other tools for you. Blog Magic. So get blog titles and outlines for each stage of the customer journey and for your product. Start and get more evergreen traffic to your page. So let's have a look. Again, let's do social media for trainers. Generate all sections. That one's having a moment. Let's have a look, see if it's going to work. Just got a bit of a blockage on that one, so that's not working. So let's have a look. Let's have a look at content. So here we've got content ideas, content repurposer. So that's quite good. Content outline, transcript tasks. Now this is really great. So this is transcribing your training sessions, coaching calls, workshops, whatever, and repurposing them into marketing content. So I've not used this before, and you can see this isn't live yet. So what I love about this tool is there are lots and lots of new products being launched. So let's have a look at workflows. So as soon as you add a workflow from the list below, you'll be able to see and edit it there. So we can create a blog post, create a welcome sequence. So it gives you potential ideas to set all of that. Now, I haven't done this yet. And if you haven't got what you want, you can actually request it, which is brilliant because they're already looking to develop this. It's just a phenomenal tool, the stuff you've got there. So this is a marketing routine builder. And again, this is new. I've not touched this yet, so I want to share it with you. Use this tool to help create a focused to-do list. So let's go to social media for trainers. How many hours? Let's say 2. Early bird offer sign-ups. And for this particular one, we use LinkedIn. And then we've got, it's going to give me, there we go. Weekly marketing task list. Create engaging, informative posts on LinkedIn promoting the early bird offer signups. Engage with industry-related content and connections. Respond to comments messaged LinkedIn. So not all of this is actually stuff that sits within LinkedIn. Within the tool. But what it's giving me is, so create engaging early bird offer posts, engage with LinkedIn connections. So it's given us different ideas of what we can do. So I could then go into creating some content around LinkedIn. So let's go over to Social Magic. And we want a social media freestyle. Social channel is going to be LinkedIn. Like all AI, the better prompt you give, the more information the better it will be. But because it's got all of my brand information, what the plan is, so it's just given me invest today, save £100 with Hourly. Don't miss out on this opportunity to level up your social media. So that's not very exciting. So let's refresh. So let's try social media for grown-ups, LinkedIn. Typing is terrible this morning, apologies. See what it comes up with. So very simple, just giving us that. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to tools. We're going to go to Social Magic. And this is where we can create social posts. So this is better. So we go back to here. Change it to LinkedIn. generate all. And this is the main one that I use. But there's also other elements within this that I'm going to share with you in a second. Morning, Claire. Nice to see you. So feel free to ask any questions that you may have while I'm sharing this with you. I'm just going to do a couple of other things to show you different tools that you can use. So you can see it's sliding along the top and it's loaded it. So what, 30 seconds? Product announcement. Customer struggles. So this is quite good. This is tapping into pain points. I would just take out the hashtags probably and take out the emojis. So we've got what's included, why I created, results and outcomes. So really, really time saving. So let's go back to all tools and show you something else in Social Magic, because that's probably what the majority of you are interested in. So a 30-day social plan. Again, let's go for Social Media for Grown-ups. And this just saves me hours. Once you have your brand loaded, it is phenomenal, because what it's doing is it's doing all the work for me. So again, it's giving me prompts for ideas for 30 days, which is just phenomenal. So it's given me all of these ideas that I can then use. Let's go back and show you some other tools. So let's have a look at Lead Magnet. So this is Lead Magic. So this is something that we cover in our 4th module on Social Media for Grown-ups, because we want to start with a plan. We build our understanding of content, we build our audience, and then we want to have a conversion plan or a lead magnet. So this is actually giving us opt-in ideas. So we're going to go back. Let's use Social Media for Grown-ups. And it's generating some lead magnet ideas for us. There we go. So you can see straight away optimizing sped with a Z, but it's giving us lead magnet ideas, customer goals, email course, resource list, loads of ideas there. We'll use that in the conversion planning. But if we look at lead magnet creator, so the idea for your lead magnet, what does it help people do? So it's a webinar to access 6 ways to can't spell, can I? Right, I've just put that in the wrong place. So 6 ways, transfer it in. Never done this before, so let's try. Create our core information, choose the brand. So let's see what this comes up with. Title options, value proposition ideas, create my content outline. And this is doing all the work for me. Yes, there is, and I'm going to put the link later. In fact, I think I've already shared it, Claire, in our group. Let's have a look. Create a content outline. Draft your lead magnet content. Does it all for you. It's incredible. I mean, this is I'm just grazing the surface. So it's actually creating the content for me. So I just thought it'd be really useful today to share that with you, give you a little bit of an idea about what it is, what it looks like. It's incredible. And, you know, it's one of those things that I think you'll find once you use it, you start and get a real sense of how it is. In fact, I'm just going to see if this will work and put the link in there. So that should be there. There you go. Except that's not showing on LinkedIn or on Facebook. So I will put it in Facebook and LinkedIn for anybody watching. Any questions about it, do get in touch. But that's a 7-day trial. It won't let me post direct into Facebook, but I will do that immediately finish it. So that's just gone straight onto my YouTube. So thank you for joining me today. I hope you found that useful, and I'll see you soon. Take care.